Stephen Thompson versus Gabriel Bonfim ends in disaster at UFC Nashville. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson's highly anticipated return to the UFC octagon ended in disappointment as he suffered a devastating injury and a controversial split decision loss to Gabriel Bonfim at UFC Nashville. The veteran fan favorite, known for his karate-based striking and calm demeanor, hoped to rebound from a recent string of losses, but the night didn't go as planned. Thompson, 42, entered the bout amid a difficult chapter in his career, having lost 4 of his last 5 fights. Those losses, however, came at the hands of top-tier opponents, including Shavkat Rakhmonov, Joaquin Buckley, and former title challenger Belal Muhammad. Despite the setbacks, Thompson remained a respected name in the welterweight division and continued to draw massive support from fans for his exciting fighting style and positive personality. On paper, the fight against Gabriel Bonfim appeared to be a step down in competition. Bonfim, while promising, was unranked, a rarity for Thompson, who has spent the past decade facing elite-level opponents. But the Brazilian proved to be anything but an easy challenge. The energy in Nashville's Bridgestone Arena was electric as Thompson made his entrance to the familiar tune of Tenacious D's Wonderboy, drawing cheers from the crowd who were eager to see their beloved striker back in action. The night had already featured thrilling bouts and dramatic knockouts, and expectations were high for this co-main event clash. From the opening bell, Bonfim showed little respect for Thompson's striking pedigree, targeting the lead leg with sharp kicks to limit his mobility. Thompson, known for his movement and distance control, appeared cautious as he circled the cage. After a few exchanges, Bonfim changed levels and secured a takedown midway through the first round. Once on the mat, the Brazilian swiftly took Thompson's back and threatened with a rear-naked choke. Thompson managed to defend the submission attempt and even engaged in some grappling of his own, showing resilience and a well-rounded game. After escaping the choke, the two returned to their feet, where Bonfim landed a clean counter left hand that seemed to steal the round on the judges' scorecards. As the second round began, the tension grew. Thompson looked to find his rhythm and began to open up with his kicks and combinations. However, it was clear that Bonfim's pressure and unpredictability were giving the veteran problems. Then came the pivotal moment that changed the complexion of the fight and potentially Thompson's career. During an exchange, Thompson appeared to suffer a severe injury. Though details weren't immediately clear, the injury was gruesome enough to significantly impact his movement and effectiveness. Despite the setback, Wonderboy showed incredible grit and continued to battle on. Bonfim took advantage of the compromised state and pressed forward, maintaining control of the action and landing timely counters. The fight went the distance, but the result left fans and analysts divided. When the scorecard were read, Bonfim was awarded a split decision victory, a verdict that sparked controversy online and in the arena. Many fans believe that Thompson's performance, especially under duress from injury, deserved more recognition from the judges. For Bonfim, the win marks a significant step forward in his UFC journey. Beating a legend like Stephen Thompson, regardless of circumstances, is no small feat. The 26-year-old Brazilian remains undefeated and will likely see a boost in his profile following this victory. As for Thompson, the loss raises serious questions about his future. At 42, with multiple recent defeats, and now a serious injury, retirement talks are inevitable. Still, Wonderboy has defied expectations throughout his career and may yet return for another chapter if his body allows it. UFC Nashville will be remembered for its exciting matchups and passionate crowd, but the image of Stephen Thompson pushing through visible pain while still trying to win a fight will stand out as a testament to his warrior spirit. Whether or not he fights again, he will remain a beloved figure in the sport and a true martial artist who inspired fans with his skill, respect, and heart. Controversy in Nashville. Bonfim edges out Thompson in bloody battle despite late rally. As the fighters stepped into the octagon for round 2, chants of Wonderboy echoed throughout the Nashville arena, with fans fully behind veteran striker Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. The first round had been a slow burner, with both men exchanging calculated shots, but neither managing to land anything significant. Round 2 initially followed a similar pattern, until Thompson finally found his rhythm and began to let his trademark kicks fly. With his movement sharp and his timing dialed in, Thompson cracked Bonfim with a clean head kick that had the crowd roaring. It seemed like the tide was shifting in favor of the fan favorite. But just as Thompson appeared to take control, disaster struck. In the final second of the round, he threw a low kick that was perfectly checked by Bonfim. The result was gruesome. Thompson's shin split open, bleeding heavily as he limped away to his corner. Still, the veteran wasn't done yet. Despite the obvious pain and a deep cut on his shin, Thompson pushed forward. In an incredible display of grit and resilience, he landed not one, but two powerful head kicks with the injured leg in the closing moments of the round. One of them stunned Bonfim, leaving fans on the edge of their seats, believing they were moments away from witnessing a highlight reel finish. When round 3 began, it was clear Bonfim had taken note of Thompson's injury. He immediately began targeting the damaged leg, hoping to exploit the wound and slow down the elusive striker. Blood poured from Thompson's shin as he tried to maintain distance and protect the injury. Still, he managed to deliver another flush head kick midway through the round, showing no signs of backing down. With just under 2 minutes left in the fight, Bonfim absorbed another clean shot to head, but responded with a perfectly timed takedown that shifted the momentum once again. The crowd erupted in boos, clearly unhappy with the Brazilian strategy and the potential for the ground game to neutralize Thompson's stand-up advantage. As the final horn sounded, it was anyone's guess how the judges would score the bout. Thompson had landed the more impactful strikes, but Bonfim's takedowns and control time could have swayed the scorecards. Ultimately, the decision sparked outrage. Bonfim was declared the winner via split decision, with two of the judges scoring the fight 29-28 in his favor, and one giving the nod to Thompson by the same margin. The crowd responded with a chorus of boos, making their disapproval loud and clear. Even in victory, Bonfim showed a surprising gesture of sportsmanship, inviting Thompson to join him in climbing the cage to salute the fans. Despite the loss, Thompson's performance, especially fighting through such a brutal injury, won him even more respect from fans and fighters alike. It was a battle of heart, skill, and sheer toughness, but one that ended in controversy and debate as fans questioned whether the judges got it right. The crowd responded with a chorus of boos, making their disapproval loud and clear. Even in victory, Bonfim showed a surprising gesture of sportsmanship, inviting Thompson to join him in climbing the cage to salute the fans. Despite the loss, Thompson's performance, especially fighting through such a brutal injury, won him even more respect from fans and fighters alike. It was a battle of heart, skill, and sheer toughness, but one that ended in controversy and debate as fans questioned whether the judges got it right.